I saw a medium after my daughter was stillborn, and this is what he said, part 3. I also want to say that I'm actually in a place where I only think of my child as the positive, the hope, the light and love that she was in my life. So I don't feel like this reading brought any negativity. It just brought me the comfort that I needed. The trauma is what happened to me, what happened to her, not her. He says, you have a brother. I'm sensing a third sibling, a sister. I'm not getting a very strong connection with your sister. She's younger, could be 21 years old. Now, I don't have a sister. I do not have a living sister. I am the oldest, and me and my brother are like 11 years apart. So I was like, no. I was definitely like, no, no, no. Then he said, yes, you do. You don't have a strong relationship with your sister because your mum miscarried. And bro, when I tell you, my mouth dropped to the floor. When I was 7 years old, I remember after being an only child for so long, and I come from a family with so many people, my mom was finally pregnant. I wanted a sibling for so long. My mom was pregnant, and then all of a sudden she no longer is pregnant. And I remember sitting at my auntie's house, we're sitting there, and my mom is explaining to my auntie what happened and what, you know, what it looked like and stuff like that. And I'll never forget that imagery. I was 28 when I did this reading, so it checks out for him to say that my sister would be 21, I'm 28, and when it happened, I was 7. And the fact that he was able to get that my mom's baby who she miscarried at really early, right, really early, probably 10 weeks max, is so insane. Then he said a few other things that didn't make sense at the time. So he went, you have a yellow flower. And the whole time I was saying no, because at the time I was not a flower person, but I left the reading not understanding what the yellow flowers were about. And then the following day, I went to a church here in the UK, a Brazilian church, not connected to this man whatsoever. And it was quite packed. It was my first time being there. It's about 30 plus people. And at the end of the session, they give out this yellow rose. Honestly, I was very shocked. And people can say it was a coincidence, but it was just very too specific. Because it was like the following day. But yeah, that is it for this part, and part 4 will be the last part, and if you guys are interested, please do come back. But thank you so much for being here and sharing your stories as well. Sending love to all of you and your loved ones, and it's okay to remember them. There are people in the comments who are like, just let them go, okay, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. There's a lot of you that have been asking to have his contact details on the comments, but it's really hard because then I have to go and message you, but when I go to message you, some of you are on private. So if you just direct message me, then I will respond. I have responded to over 60 people, and I've now heard that his mailbox is actually full.